record on
It
this.
should button in the middle. Okay, what was I about to rant on?
Yeah, you were just talking about mass hypnosis and how we've broken out of it, and how the dark knows that there is an inevitable mass awakening coming that's well underway, and so they're
well underway.
And they're doing what the best they can to keep
under control. But they do that, it gets more ridiculous. Like ridiculously ridiculous. I mean, sudden adult death syndrome. Really? About this? Oh yeah, that's the new thing. It's the new hashtag, sudden adult death syndrome. They're like, you've heard of SIDS, now it's time for SADS. And it's even called SADS. I mean, how fucking ridiculous, right? I know. It's insane. But it's hilarious because you're like, anybody who has a rational mind will go, hold on. And each little thing, because there's so many little different demonic dark entities trying to weave its way into people, so many little things. But like something like that will make somebody go, oh, hold on, that's not right. And that's part of the Great Awakening, right?
The other thing is that there are a lot of natural disasters going on right now, and and we are the earth, right? So we are anchoring into, we are pressure points for her consciousness and for all of consciousness. And so I was doing really wrathful meditations, and then I lived through a hurricane, and so now I'm trying to do more gentle meditations, because I realized that although things like disease and natural disasters can be a really powerful tool for awakening, like either way we're awakening, but what I realize is now what I'm focusing on is really just that kind of the 100th monkey effect. Like once enough of us reach a certain level of consciousness, that it can be kind of a spontaneous mass awakening, and we're just opening portals for more light to be able to come in. And as this light comes in, it just it's assimilated more easily. But the thing is that when light comes in, it can be very destabilizing, which is basically what we're going through right now. But what I'm trying to visualize,
even on a physical level, like our physical carbon bodies with all that iron in them, are kind of having to carry all this light now, and it makes us go, knocks us out for a few days. It's like, oh right, yeah, oh, ascension symptoms, okay. Yeah, because technically we're not sick, right? But this is this physical carbon-based body breaking free from the matrix. We've already done it here. We've already done it. It's time for the body to catch up, right?
Yes.
Because it's all about plasma and energy. I question absolutely everything that I used to anyway, but now I don't. People go, oh, what do you believe? And I was just like, it's not too much that. But go into here and ask your higher self, and what do you feel? If it feels true for you, then go for it. If it doesn't, then don't. But this knows everything. This knows truth. This thinks it does. So yeah, no gravity.
Yeah, I go through periods of my meditation. I go through periods of my meditation where I can be super focused and like say a mantra, and now I'm in this. It's more like, it's like an inhale and an exhale, and so I'll go through periods where I'm like, and now I'm in this unraveling period where like I can't focus on anything, and all I can do is like release. And so
yes. Purge.
Is like a thought comes, and instead of like focusing on it or looping it, as can sometimes be helpful, my job is to let it go. It's like say a prayer and then let it go completely.
Then so let it go.
My consciousness and the astrology and everything is now forcing me to be in this period of like, I can't actually hold on to or take seriously any thought. It's not helpful for me at this point. Like I already put the order into the universe for what I want and what I need. I put my mantra seeds in there, and now it's like let it go and don't take
Yep.
myself so seriously and just,
Yep.
yeah,
Detach from the outcome of everything. Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. That's the key to like literally letting go all that etheric baggage as well and allowing space for even more divine to come in. Because that's what we're here for, right? Breathing in that good ass prana, baby, as Rob Smart likes to say. And it's insane. But having, yeah, the only thing we really have to do is like extract ourselves from it and observe it. Like we're here on Earth, right? We're still here. We're still magnetized with our iron blood, right? So I'm apparently detoxing from iron is really difficult, but I'm looking into it because I want to play with this now. I'm just like, I've discovered there's no gravity, right? I want to fly before I leave here, right?
I'm gonna send you. I know I tried to send you the pee and breath work manual last
Yeah, yeah.
week, and it didn't come through. But I'm gonna try to send it again because our pee is plasma. I swear to God.
I know. Everything's plasma. Everything's plasma. There's this really cool mad scientist type looking guy called Dan Winter. I've been watching his lectures for years because he always fascinated me. Like he's basically a quantum physicist, I guess. But he's also very spiritual, and I like the way he just like brings it up. And he's plasma. Everything's plasma. He says God source is plasma. Everything in the universe is plasma.
And the way I
And it's
understand
like
plasma is that it's so water is highly programmable, but plasma is quantumly even more highly programmable.
quantum. Exactly. Water and plasma. Right? But then they poison us with heavy metal, dumb us down, and put fluoride in the water. Like all these heavy metals to like make it really hard to uplift oneself. Like all of it by design, all of it. It's insane. But like even with okay, get controversial. Just get me cancelled. And I can say this, having been a previous obese person, like everybody's going on, oh my god, food shortages, blah 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 blah, and I'm kind of going, this will be a good thing because it'll force people to detoxify themselves. This can only be a good thing
There's
because
not
everybody's
food
toxic, even
shortages.
though
The food shortages
no,
are manufactured. It's
exactly, exactly. But the food, what most people think is food isn't food anyway, right?
yeah,
So it's literally time to detox like everything, everything.
yeah.
So it's a good thing, and
And what I
like
was
I'm seeing all of this is good because even the more shit that is shown, the more shit that is disclosed, just means we're shining more light. So just be your light. Literally, that's all we have to do right now.
yeah. Yeah. And what I was realizing about cleansing from parasites, which all of us have,
Mm-hmm.
is it's actually more about creating an environment inside of us that is not compatible with parasites. And
Exactly.
that's how we
Exactly.
actually get rid of them. But it's really hard. And I haven't,
Yeah, because
yeah.
we have energetic parasites as well. Even I had a body code session, was that yesterday, I think? The day before. And I had a an energetic parasitic infection from a curse
Interesting.
from over 12 years ago.
Hmm. Did you get rid
So
of it? What happened? Tell me about it.
yeah, we got rid of it. That's what's great about body code. You can literally once you identify it, you can transmute it like that. Um, but yeah, we have parasites, and it's not just digestive parasites. Like even this whole system, the whole beast slave code system is a parasitic system. It's parasites. They are literally parasites,
Yeah.
and all they do is suck the souls out of everybody. That's their entire agenda.